When the first golden rays of dawn touched the waters of Florida's Gulf Coast, the ocean came alive with a warm, gentle glow. Beneath those shimmering turquoise waves, a mother bottlenose dolphin swam gracefully with her tiny newborn calf pressed close to her belly. The mother's name was Grace. She had been swimming these waters near the Florida Keys coral reefs for over 15 years. Together, mother and calf would rise and fall with the rhythm of every wave, breathing as one, moving as one. That little calf believed the entire world was nothing more than the warmth of its mother's body and the steady beat of her heart. But on one fateful June afternoon, dark clouds began gathering rapidly over the Florida sky. A tropical storm was approaching from the Gulf of Mexico. The wind picked up violently. The gentle waves transformed into towering walls of white foam and fury. Grace knew danger was coming. She tried desperately to guide her baby toward deeper, safer waters away from the storm. But then it happened. A massive wave crashed down upon them with terrifying force, ripping the tiny calf away from its mother. The baby spun helplessly underwater, surrounded by darkness, bubbles, and churning foam. It couldn't tell up from down. When the calf finally managed to push its tiny head above the surface, gasping for air, all it could see were endless gray waves. Mother was gone. The calf opened its mouth and let out a high-pitched whistle. Every dolphin creates a unique signature whistle just for its mother. But there was no answer. Only the howling wind and crashing waves echoed back. That was the first time this little soul learned how terrifying silence could be. The storm passed by the next morning. The sky over Key West turned a brilliant, peaceful blue, as if nothing had ever happened. But floating alone in that vast, calm ocean was a tiny dolphin calf.
Just flee into a human's eyes. Captain Mike saw fear and confusion in those dark, innocent eyes. He immediately called the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, one of America's most renowned marine animal rescue centers. The rescue team arrived 45 minutes later. During those 45 minutes, Captain Mike stood in the water, cradling the calf against his chest, whispering words of comfort that the dolphin could not understand, but somehow seemed to feel. The rescue team carefully placed the calf onto a wet stretcher. As they lifted it toward the van, the calf let out a faint, weak whistle. Was it calling for its mother one more time? The Clearwater Marine Aquarium is a modern facility dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating injured marine animals along Florida's coastline. Inside a sterile white medical room, veterinarian Dr. Sarah examined the calf carefully. Her report was devastating: severe dehydration, malnutrition, sunburned skin, dangerously low body temperature. Dr. Sarah looked up from her clipboard with a grave expression and said quietly, "This calf would not have survived another few hours. We found it at the very..."
On America's coastlines, hundreds of dolphin calves are orphaned. Pollution, climate change, and fishing nets claim their mothers. Each one of them is a hope, waiting for an answer that will never come. Be kind to animals. Keep our oceans clean. One small act of compassion can save a life. Hope is still swimming. Hope is still calling. Will you be the one who answers?
I carry a message for the elder. Step aside or I will force my way through.